Good morning and welcome. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. Today is Monday. We'll do our daily reading today. We'll take a look at current situation and the influences around it. I'm using the Wizard Tarot today again. I used it yesterday as well. Let's see what's going on. Hope everyone's doing well on this fine Monday. Just back. Okay. What do we need to know today? Let's get started on this. I already said it. Hope y'all are doing well. Say it again. Current situation. Two of Swords. Present influence. Lovers. Future influence. Eight of Wands. What you don't see. Page of Wands. What to look for. Page of Cups, unexpected. Eight of Swords, challenge. Temperance, strength. Devil, where does this lead? Page of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, advice. Justice. Tell me about the Two of Swords. And the Lovers, please. Eight of Wands. Kind of like that energy. I'm going to pull a couple more clarifiers. Page of Wands. Okay, I like that. Page of Cups. There's still something new here, but it feels a little bit. And Eight of Swords. Okay, that's really interesting information clarifying the Eight of Swords, because the Eight of Swords is like that stuck feeling, and then but it's clarified with movers, but also King of Pentacles, so we'll get there. Just a sec. I do want to know about that Devil though. Okay. And Page of Pentacles. Okay. There's like a really mixed Veil of Wick here. King of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. I'm gonna, say that this has to do probably with the Lovers there, and the Page of Cups being clarified, one of them being clarified with the King of Wands. It's actually this one. There's something here about you wanting to make a decision, of course, with the Two of Swords. I mean, I have got several kings here other than the King of Swords. So I do feel like there's a feeling of don't think gender here, because I do feel like it is somebody. But I feel like you're kind of trying to make a decision, Two of Swords, regarding, so there's a feeling of the Three of Swords, Six of Wands, Ace of Wands, like, I'm just really kind of tired of being hurt. I need to decide whether I want to, keep hurting, Three of Swords, or recognize that I need to move on into something new, Ace of Wands. It feels to me like the decision, I do feel like it's a choice, because in the Lovers is also a choice. It's not necessarily a couple, but it could be a choice about that. I feel like this is more about what's in your brain about a situation. Now, with the King of Cups, it could be absolutely someone that you care about, or it could be just the idea of the King of Cups, the idea of somebody to care about, or even Um, if it's not a person, something to care about. So I do feel like, though, there's a decision here because there's something that was very hurtful. And I think you've recognized that fact. And maybe the other person did. And saying, well, let's try this again. Ace of Wands, do something different. The influence, though, is the Lovers, clarified with the King of Wands, Six of Cups, Three of Pentacles. So I do feel like this person's really important to you. You feel very passionate about them, and it is like kind of like a gift coming into you. Also, I do feel like this person or this situation is going to bring out the best in you and the other people around you. So if this is work, it could be that. But I do feel like there's this person, the King of Wands is the passion. That's the part that reminds you of the past. I don't know if it's necessarily someone from the past, but that real passionate feeling. And then the Three of Pentacles is really about, enhancing each other. So there's this feeling here. I almost get the feeling that this is something that you really want. You want that back. You want that passion, that feeling of that passion back that you remember from the past. And I feel like there is somebody, but is this the person that you want? So the Eight of Wands is in the future. To me, this is energy. This could be moving. This could be traveling, but whatever it is, could be messages. Hangman, Ten of Cups, Four of Pentacles. I feel like you need to hang on to this. This situation is turning itself around. So I do feel like it could be a relationship with the Ten of Cups there. But what I feel like there's something that comes in. Again, you've looked at it differently anyway. This was from yesterday. And now, you're just holding on to the situation. But this message is what keeps you holding on to it, because it feels like, to me, there could be a good opportunity here with that Ten of Cups. I do feel like someone might be offering you something as well. With the Page of Wands, that's another message, something that you don't see. But I think, too, it could be someone is thinking about, well, that maybe diving head on into something. This Page of Wands is good. It's Queen of Swords, the Sun, and the Emperor. And I feel like there is a feeling that, you've really been thinking about what brings you joy, and you're trying to put a little bit more control on that. And that's what I think the Page is. I think there might be something that you do that you don't think all the way through. I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. I just think it's a thing. And because you're looking for that joy, and you realize with the Queen of Swords there that you really need to plan and think about how to move forward with the situation. I feel like this could be a lot of different things depending on the person. The Page of Cups isn't what to look for. To me, the Page of Cups is another gift. Again, that Six of Cups can also be a gift. Tower, Fool, Five of Cups. There's something that changes that puts you into a new, Fool, like new situation. You're going to go ahead and begin something. But there is a disappointment as well, because there is something that you will lose out of the situation that you don't know that you want to. I don't think it's bad. I think it's one of those things, like if you get an offer, you have to not do this to have this, like a job, or you could, like even a promotion where, oh, now I can't work with these people. It's that kind of feeling where there is definitely, or if it's somebody, they're coming in and changing things up, and it's like, okay, it's time to go on this new adventure. But there is something here that makes you think about what you don't have. We'll talk more about that here. What is unexpected is the Eight of Swords. I feel like it's almost a release of that, because it's saying the Wheel, the Chariot, and the King of Pentacles. There's somebody that's been this is very Pentacle or Earth Kings in general are patient. They can wait. They don't have to have things immediately. But I feel like that stuck feeling is coming to an end with the Wheel and the Chariot. And I think it makes you realize if this is a person where they're at and why they're being patient or why they've stepped back a little bit, and that's why you have felt stuck. But that's changing with that energy of the Wheel and the Chariot. I feel like everything's kind of moving forward. Now I will say that well, let's keep going. Your challenge is the Temperance. There's something here that might get you either really excited emotionally or down emotionally. I didn't pull clarifiers on the Temperance. I guess I could. Why not? Got clarifiers on everything else. Tell me about this challenge. Page of Swords, the Star. Yeah, there's something here about the Page of Swords, something that you've been working on, and it's been really important to you, and it's changing, and then that's why you're struggling keeping your emotions in check here. There's something that's really important to you, and this is going to be the struggle, is keeping everything cool. Now again, this is just a daily reading, so this is something that will be kind of probably a fleeting idea. The Devil is in your strength. I feel like this is someone or an idea that you've kind of been stuck on. And I think it's good because it's a strength. You've got the High Priestess, Ace of Cups, the World. I feel like you know that, for one, if this is a person, I feel like you absolutely know that you're stuck on them. But I do feel like there is an energy of a new beginning here with the Ace of Cups as a clarifier. But I do feel like it comes from reaching some kind of pivotal moment, which is the World. So there's something closing out that's bringing in something good, because we have the Fool, we have the Ace of Wands, we have the Ace of Cups. There's something starting here. And even the Wheel and the Chariot. There's something starting here that's coming from a situation that's been difficult where you have to make a choice. Where this leads is the Page of Pentacles. And we know the Page of Pentacles is about, really sticking to something. Again, having patience, really trying to learn something all the way through. And then it's the Ten of Swords, Eight of Cups, Two of Wands. I feel like there's something here about you really focusing on, is this the end? If so, where am I headed? And Two of Wands, how do I get there? This is what you're working on. How do I get to what I want, what I need? And I feel like that's not, the ideas aren't over. The Page of Wands means you're working through this and working on it, and how to level up yourself, the relationship, a situation at work, could be multiple things. This then leads to the Two of Pentacles, which again is kind of having that perspective of balancing all life areas, which is really important. Because I feel like with that Page of Pentacles, you may be working on one thing so hard that you lose track of something else. And that could be why the decision is so hard, that you know that that's the way it's going to be. Sorry, I have a hair like hanging. But I do feel like overall, there is definitely something here that you have to think through and work through. And I think the key is to be patient with the Page of Pentacles and even the King of Pentacles. I'm clarifying with that Eight of Swords, because I feel like there's going to be an energy that takes you out of being stuck. But it's a reminder to be patient, because it might take a while. And the Justice is like, to me, it's like, don't jump to any conclusions. It's our advice. The Justice is about blind justice. I feel like there's a lot of messages here. If this is a situation that has you a little bit worried, or, what should I do? I'd say be patient with it. Don't make any decisions without understanding everything. And again, You know, it would be just like being in a court of law where you want to hear all the evidence first, and you have to kind of go in blind, because if you're having, preconceived ideas, then the situation, you may push it too much or back off too much, either or. Like, make sure you understand everything that's going on before reacting. And I think that's the key here with the justice. Is there anything else we need to know today with this reading? Four of Cups. I think it's recognize what's being given to you, absolutely. And I feel like too, it's what we want isn't always the best thing for us. Sometimes we have to give up something that we want to get what's really the best for us. That sucks. But I will say that with the Devil and the Strength, though, there is something that you're stuck on that's actually a positive. They may be bringing something to you. It may be even just an idea, understand that as well. So there you have it. There's your reading for today, Monday. I hope you liked it. Take care. Give me a thumbs up. Get a comment. I appreciate the things. Have a beautiful day.